What's up, gang? Hey man, I got another mind-blowing video from a woman talking about women, so you want to make sure you watch this one to the very end because I got a ton of gold nuggets. Also hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and join the CLG community. It is only $48 a month, less than $500 a year, and you get a free one-on-one call with me once you're inside. You just got to send me a DM and I can do a one-on-one with you and help you with what you're personally going through. And if you jump in before August 26th, you get the hard 30 for free. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the video.
Okay, so this is something that I honestly been pondering on actually for a few years now. I remember what the Bible said about women and you know, like the evil spirit, what the Bible says about the Jezebel spirit, and you know, things I see that women do, things I know and heard that women do. The paternity issue, how these women lay next to a man for years, looking a kid in the eyes for years, knowing there's no relation, how good men get stomped out, how kids are just used for a check. I've come to the conclusion that I think women are just pure evil. Like, I really think women are just pure evil. Women are naturally evil beings, I believe, and only a woman who's honest about our natural nature of being deceptive can change it. Like, for example, I know that naturally there's a selfish gimme, I want that type of way about me. So about people, period, but especially women. So if you can't be honest and say that that's in there, then you can't deal with it and address it. And so I've noticed that the women who say they're the dopest, they're the this, they're the that, are usually the worst, because you have to acknowledge the beast in you in order to tame it. And so I really just think most women are naturally evil, period. I just think they're evil. And not even just how they deal with men and kids makes them evil, but how they deal with each other. Women are so jealous, deceptive, conniving. Like, you can just feel the evil when you are in the presence of certain women. You can walk in a room and you just feel the daggers. You just feel that demonic spirit. Women are evil. I don't care what nobody say. Women are untrustworthy, deceitful, demonic beings.
So I mean, obviously she has some points. Obviously, I'm going to agree with her just because I'm actually in the field. I'm actually dealing with women. I'm actually teaching guys how to deal with women. And it's facts. Right now, I'm doing like a hard 30 where I'm going out every day. I'm talking to very beautiful, attractive women. And you got to understand, like, I'm running a business. I'm busy. I'm doing a lot of things. And I'm kind of picky, so I'm only going after the women that I like. And she's 100% right. Women are naturally evil, naturally deceptive, naturally very, 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 I can't think of the word, very manipulative as well. You know what I mean? And they're really good at it. So somebody dealing with women for a very, very, very long time, it still throws me off still to this day. Like, for example, you'll be talking to a girl, right? And obviously, my CLG guys, you already know what time it is, but you'll be talking to a girl. You'll be thinking everything is smooth. You'll be thinking this girl into you, conversation going good, feel like you ain't missing a step, right? And then you'll try to lead her through the process. And then for whatever reason, you know, you can't get her through the process. So you end up getting her digits. You end up talking to her. You end up telling her, hey, you know, this is what I'm going to do. This is what we're going to do. She down for everything. You text her. Boom, she'll go ghost. You'll text her or you'll set something up. Boom, she'll flake, not even warn you, right? Like, I literally had a girl who reached out to me and told me, she was like, oh, hey, I'm available Monday. Let's do something. We set something up. Monday came, boom, went ghost. Like, you feel me? Like I'm talking about like real shit. You know what I mean? Like, nothing from her, nothing. You feel me? So it's like women are naturally deceptive as fuck. And there's girls that you be like, damn, bro, I would have never expected that girl to flake. This girl was like into a nigga hard as fuck. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, did everything right. You feel me? Everything right. Like, nothing wrong. No, not too much care, nothing. But that girl would have flaked no matter what you did, right? You could have did it the perfect CLG way. You could have did the care way. You could have did and it would have gave you no sign. This is why a lot of guys end up with really bad women. Women are the most deceptive, lying creatures on the planet. You get what I'm trying to say? And it's not just one woman. It's not just some women. It is the majority of women. The majority of women do not really give a fuck about you until they do. You get what I'm trying to say? The majority of women do not give a fuck about you as a man until they do. Most women despise everything about a man and they don't even know why. They just were taught to hate men from yay high, and all they look at men is to get something out of them. Now, once you do got her attached, once you do got her addicted, it's a different story. Like, for example, my main chick, it's a whole different story. You know, yes, she goes through her ups and downs, and yes, she goes through, being mad at me for certain things, but she is so attached, she can't see a world without me. She even told me that the other day. She was like, I want you to be this, I want you to be this, but I also cannot see myself without you. I can't see me in old age without you somewhere in my life. You get what I'm trying to say? So once they attached, they can be better, but it's still, the games never end. You can never, ever, 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 with any woman under any circumstances, truly, truly, deeply be obsessed with her. That is the moment that you'll be pushing her away. And it's crazy to me because instead of them choosing a guy that will treat them right, and you got to understand, when I'm talking about a guy being obsessed with her, I'm actually talking about a guy that's her type. I'm talking about a guy that checks every box physically for her. Imagine if you had a perfect girl that you thought was a 10 out of 10 and she was obsessed with you, right? And she just like, babe, all I want to do is just serve you. All I want to do is take care of you. All I want to do, like, and she's a 10 out of 10. She has everything. She has a big old butt, flat stomach. I mean, this is my type I'm explaining, but explain your type, right? Everybody got their own type. What would you do to that girl as a man if she was obsessed with you, right? You would keep that girl around. You would most likely marry that girl. And she's loyal as fuck. She's all this shit, right? You would actually take care of her in some way, some form, some shape, financially, somehow, right? If you could do it. You know what I mean? Because when men make money, they look for dependence, right? They want to take care of a girl. They want to take care of a family. This is me talking about a natural guy. A natural everyday guy. Now you have some outliers out there that won't take care of shit they want to be taken care of. That's different. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the majority of guys, right? Yeah. So now jump into the woman's shoes. The woman can have a guy that she sees as the perfect fit for her. He can be tall. He can have abs. He can have money. He can have everything. But the moment that guy shows her that he is obsessed with her, or he really likes her, and he really, 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 you know what I mean, worships the ground she breathes on, she is no longer aroused by that guy. Like, I'm going to show you guys some videos where a girl literally, I might do this for my next video, a girl literally slept with her boyfriend last night, the night before she did a street interview, and basically told the street interview guy, well, he's not my type, I really don't like him like that. And then he was like, well, he's like, what about me, or some shit like that. She was just like, yeah, I'll smash you. And he was like, what's your number? She gave the number. She just slept with her man last night. So that even goes to show me that, like, damn, they could even be in a relationship sleeping with their man and still not like that guy. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? They can be in a relationship with a guy, sleeping with the guy, everything, and still be looking for something else. Naturally fucking demonic. And I think social media just made it worse. That's it. Because women, every single movie you have ever watched, right? Titanic, Notebook. I never even watched the Notebook, but my main just watched the Notebook by herself. And she said that the girl was cheating or whatever the case is. But all of these big ass movies, the girl's always cheating on somebody. Even the movie Titanic, the bitch had a boyfriend. I hope you guys know that shit. And the reason, even the movie Founder, the McDonald movie with Ray Kroc, his second wife, she cheated on her man for Ray Kroc. She had a man. You get what I'm trying to say? So even when women are in relationships, they still have the same strategy. Their strategy is to look cute and wait for somebody to hit on them. That's how come I know for a fact that girls that travel a lot are whores. You feel me? Every time I hear a girl that says she travels everywhere, I know that she's getting wrecked. That's the only reason she's traveling. She's not traveling for experiences and shit like that. No, she's just hoping the guys in different countries and different places are more aggressive. Literally, that's all she's hoping for. She's hoping for the place that she goes to. She's hoping for those guys in those other places are a little bit more aggressive. Because most women, not all women, it's a small percentage of women that like when people make love to them. But most women want to be fucked. Like, they don't actually want a guy to care too much about them and make love to them and kiss on them and shit like that. Now, there is a subset of women, you know what I mean, that cherish, you know, making love, right? You know what I mean? All that romantic candles bullshit. This new age of women, they literally want to be fucked. Like, they want their pussy to be sore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they literally want their pussy to be sore. They want the guy to nut on their face, whatever. Piss on them, spit on them, whatever the case is. I'm not spitting and pissing and choking and slapping. That's not me. But I know the guys that do that pissing, choking, slapping and shit, that the bitches be obsessed with them motherfuckers, bro. Blowing their fucking phones up. You get what I'm trying to say? Now, me personally, I'm going to move to the beat of my own drum no matter what. So I am a little bit, when it comes to sex, I'm doing sex for my enjoyment. So I am going to be a little bit more lovey-dovey than the next motherfucker. Yes, I'm on kiss. Yes, I'm on rub. Yes, I'm still going to wreck the pussy, though. You feel me? Like, you ain't going to fucking tell me that, like, oh, it hurts. I'll tell the bitch, bite your lip. Bite your lip. Pain is pleasure. Because really, you really only there for my motherfucking pleasure. You know what I mean? Now, this is the crazy part. I'm very selfish in the bedroom, but it's crazy that when I became selfish in the bedroom, girls start coming harder. That's some weird shit. That was always weird to me. I'm like the less a fuck I gave about a bitch, the harder the bitch came. You know what I mean? I remember when I was back in the day, when I was first trying to have sex and I was trying to make bitches come, the less aroused they would be. Like, I was actually like trying to make them come, like eating they pussy, trying to fucking find the G-spot, all this bullshit. Now I don't give a fuck. I don't even, it depends. If it's a pretty pussy, I'll lick it. But most of the times I don't even eat no pussy. I don't do none of that shit. But yeah, man, this is why the CLG is needed, because I try to teach guys the internal workings. Like, I try to teach guys that just turn your care down with women, because it will fuck a guy up. I understand why guys don't code approach. I was at the beach the other day. It was a dime piece, and I was actually on a date with another chick who initially, when I met her, she looked gorgeous because she had a dress, she had a big old fat ass. But then when I seen her in a bathing suit, I just wasn't feeling her. But there was a girl who sat next to us on the beach who was a fucking damn near bombshell, just big fat booty white bitch, right? And I couldn't stop looking at this bitch, and it got so, like, I just like, god damn, that ass so fat. And I knew, I was like, if I wasn't with this bitch, I would be talking to that bitch. Like, facts. Like, she sat like right next to us, big juicy ass, right? So then I went on this little pier thing, but I'm still looking at the spot that I'm at where she's sitting at. And the girl that I'm with, she's just like, you like white girls? Because you keep looking at her, even though the girl that I'm with is white, but she's Spanish, so she thinks she different from white. But whatever the fuck. Obviously, bitch, because you white too, you dumb bitch. But the girl I was looking at was white. She was just so fucking flawless. I wanted to talk to her. And it was so crazy. It was two ripped guys on the beach playing football. Ripped, tall motherfuckers. And the girl laying on her back away from the beach reading a book, so she can't see them, but the guys can see her. And the guys talk to each other, and he says, like, he basically pointed at her like, I'm finna go talk to her. And the guy took 3 steps to talk to her. Now, this guy's ripped, fucking playing football, like, motherfucker, Spanish kid. Took 3 steps to talk to her, changed his mind 3 steps in, turned away, kept looking back, and walked away from her. Didn't even cold approach her. That is the age that we in now. Women are so fucking weird and full of shit and so fucking wishy-washy and lie so fucking much that even attractive guys that girls claim to be attractive, I can't tell if a guy attractive, to be honest. I think every nigga ugly, because I'm just not attracted to guys. So it's very hard for me to, like, every time I see a girl with a boyfriend or some shit like that, I don't know what she see in a guy. You feel me? I just seen this fucking bombshell get pulled by a fat head, short, fat nigga. Like he wasn't fat, but he was like a real, he definitely had a big ass belly. And he pulled the fuck out of this bitch. And in my head, I'm like, how did, like, it didn't make sense to me. Like, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Am I tripping? Like, is this nigga not a short, fat, meathead motherfucker? And then the kid that I was with, He was like, how the fuck did he pull her? Like, you know what I mean? Because I was with this kid. He a white kid, but he got no fucking filter. He was like, how the fuck did he pull her? He's like, that dude's ugly as fuck. And I thought I was thinking the same shit. I was like, I thought that was ugly dude, but she was all on this nigga. And he just was a short, fat, thick motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and in Minnesota, I used to see this shit too. It'd be guys that like they look like outdoor white boys. Like they look like lumberjack motherfuckers. They not skinny though. They got bellies and shit. Like they not skinny guys. They not ripped. They not none of that shit. They just naturally thicker guys, like thicker forearms and shit. Guys that you would think they were like some lumberjack ugly motherfuckers. You know what I mean? But them bitches would slay pussy. White girls would just throw pussy at these niggas. So I'm like, what the fuck is going, like, are girls seeing something that we not seeing? I'm like, do they just like that thickness of a guy? Like, I don't fucking even know. I really don't know. I don't know what the fuck girls like. Like the only thing I could think about that guy that pulled that fucking bombshell is he looked like a fucking dominating guy. Like he looked like a fucking guy that'll choke a bitch. And like, cause even the way he was talking to her, he's like, let's go. And she was like, oh, I gotta get my stuff. And she was grabbing his wrist and his hand and playing with his hands and stuff. And he's like, well, I'm gonna be outside. He just met her. I'm gonna be outside. The girl went to her friends, grabbed all her stuff, went back outside, left one thing, came back in, grabbed her stuff, went outside. So I went outside to talk to her because I talked to her a little bit that night. But one of her guy friends was claiming that he was her boyfriend and shit, but he was capping and shit. So I went outside and I'm like, damn, I thought the guy inside was your man. Cause you know, I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck about these hoes. I'll talk to him, in front of the nigga that they leaving with. But the nigga was waiting down on the sidewalk for her. So I went out and I started talking to her. I was like, hey, I thought the guy inside was your man. She's like, he's not my fucking man. Cause she's a Spanish bitch, a dark Spanish bitch. He's not my fucking man. I don't know why he said that. Fuck him. So I'm like, it's either this bitch and then the dude, that's waiting for her. He's like, come on. He's like, come on. And she just fucking started like running towards him. She's like, okay, bye. I'm like, all right, bye. And I'm like, this nigga, like, what the fuck did she say? I don't know, bro. I really don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck goes on in, like, when it comes to attraction. I don't know what the fuck girls like, to be honest. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you would, as guys, you would think the girls with the abs and the fucking height and all this shit. This nigga was short, built like a little fucking koala, like not a koala bear, but like a bear. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you remember when Khabib got heavy? Like, you know, like Khabib, when he fight at 155, he lean. But you know, like when he walking around, he kind of like heavy, little chunky, like 200 pounds and shit. That's exactly how this dude looked. He looked like Khabib, bruh. Swear to God. He looked just like Khabib, bruh. Khabib, the UFC fighter, the one that whooped Conor McGregor ass. The nigga that's undefeated. The Khabib, that's how this guy looked. Just like Khabib, bruh. Like, they was like twins. He was a little bit lighter shade skin, but he looked just like Khabib. Big ass forearms, you feel me? Just like a bear. He looked like a little fucking bear. Baddest bitch was choosing this nigga. So I never know what the fuck bitches find attractive, because I don't find guys attractive. So when I look at guys, I be like, what the fuck she see in that nigga? You feel me? I don't get it. I don't fucking know. You feel me? But a lot of guys, that's what's happening with women. A lot of guys just don't know. They don't even know how to stay consistent. That's why I tell them the CLG process is the best process, because it teaches you consistency. It teaches you that these women are fucking broken as fuck. They lie about everything. The only thing that you can control is what you do. Because they are fucking liars, right? They'll lie and say they like this thing and don't like it. They'll lie and say they got a boyfriend, don't got a boyfriend. They'll lie and set a date with you, not show up to the date. They'll lie. These bitches lie all the fucking time, bro. They are manipulative as fuck. Just pure fucking evil. That's the only thing I can think of. And then every now and again, you do find a reliable bitch, like the one that I'm finna link up with today, but she a long time rotation bitch. You do find a reliable bitch. This bitch, anything she tell me that she gonna be somewhere, she always there. Hasn't missed a fucking day. You feel me? It's so rare to find a bitch like that. You be like, nigga, when is she gonna miss a day that she gonna show up? You feel me? Like you waiting for it. You be like, this girl be like, I'll see you Wednesday, 2 p.m. Wednesday, 2 p.m., bitch be at my house. She'll be like, oh, I want to bring you something. I'll be there Tuesday this time. Tuesday that time, she'll fucking be there. You get what I'm trying to say? Now, the girl yesterday, she did show up for the date. But then when I met her in person, I was so unattracted to her. And a lot of you guys would have been attracted to her because she had a big old booty and shit like that. But to me, it was a sloppy booty. Her ankles was too fat for me. I'm too picky. I done fucked too many girls. So like, I mean, I could have took this bitch down. I didn't want to go through the motion. You know, I'm doing a hard 30. So I was gonna try to take her down just to put the bitch on film and shit. But I said I couldn't fucking do it, bro. I just couldn't fucking do it. But whatever, man. For all you guys that's not in the CLG community, jump into the CLG community before the 26th so you can see me do a hard 30 days of just going out, meeting women, being honest, being candid, showing you results, showing you text messages, telling you exactly what happened down to the T, and just really breaking down what the fuck is going on if you actually just get out of the house. And if you ever do the hard 30 yourself, that's why it's important to keep your turned down with women, because women are fucking insane, bro. You will get some of the most mind-blowing shit you have ever seen in your life just going outside talking to women. If you want excitement in your life, talk to women. The biggest, most evil, lying manipulators you ever see in the planet. Like, I feel like they lie naturally. I think that telling the truth is a foreign language to most women. They gotta throw a lie in. They gotta fucking gas you up. They gotta gaslight. They gotta manipulate. Like, it is a foreign language. A woman will look you dead in your eye and be like, yes, I'll be there tomorrow at this, and not be nowhere to be found. Look you dead in your eye. Yes, I will do this at this time. That time day comes, she's nowhere to be found. That's why there's no such thing as a woman of her word. It's called a man of his word. And if we allowed it to get too out of hand, now we're starting to see men act like women. They're not reliable. They're stopped showing up to stuff. They're not doing things. They're becoming women. You know what I mean? So jump into the CLG community, bro. It's only $48 a month, less than $500 a year. So with a 20% discount. And then you also get a free one-on-one call with me. Just DM me as soon as you get in. And then you also get the hard 30 for free. So if you jump in before August 26th, you get the hard 30 for free. Once it's available, it's not available until the 26th, but once it's available, you get the full hard 30. You get to actually see what it's like building a pipeline from basically nothing, just going outside, you know what I mean, and just getting your steps in. And I'm extremely picky, so I don't even talk. Like, every time I go outside, get my steps in, I'm probably talking to only 1 to 2 girls that I even find attractive, because I like slim, petite, big, juicy ass. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's what it is with me, bro. Make sure you lock in. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.